to my YouTube channel. It's a girl, Sophia Glow. If you've seen this face for the first time, yeah, my name is Sophia. I do videos in Europe, and you're welcome to my channel. If you're an old returnee, thank you for always coming back, and if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe and join this amazing family. Yeah guys, without wasting much of your time, I would like to tell you what today's video is all about. Yeah, in today's video I'll be sharing with you the things, like the title suggests, I'll be sharing with you the things that I don't miss, in Nigeria, things I don't miss right now as I am here in Europe, things I don't miss about Nigeria. Yeah, so guys, before I go further, I would just like you to grab your cup of coffee, like I have my here. Grab your coffee and maybe grab some popcorn, or you could grab bread, slices of bread, and just sit down and let's enjoy and listen to what I have to say about my country. Nigeria is actually my country. Yeah, so guys, I would like to just share some of the things that I do not miss about living in Nigeria. So guys, the first one I'm going to tell you guys about is the fact that I don't miss Nigeria. One, because in Nigeria we don't have steady light. The light problem in Nigeria is terrible. That has been ongoing since I was born. I mean, there's no solution to the light problem in Nigeria. So who would miss such a country where there's never light? The times you get to see light in your houses or in that on your streets is like, it's like the ratio is like 1 to 10. You get to see light in your house. Like, it's something that has not been able to be solved even by each government that comes in. They keep promising you that they're going to deal with the light issue that has been ongoing for years, and nobody seems to be doing anything about it. They just make empty promises that they are going to fix the light, the electrical. They're going to fix that part of the problem in Nigeria. But up until when I left and up until this time that I'm talking about, the life situation in Nigeria is terrible. People live in abject for the apart from the fact that people live in abject poverty, people live in total darkness in Nigeria. The life situation in Nigeria makes you feel like you're living in ages past. It's been like that since I was born. I think I can even say it's getting worse every day. The life situation is getting worse every day. Do you understand? Please don't mind I'm supposed to close the window back supposed to close the blind, but I did not, so please don't mind the reflection of the sun coming into the room. So guys, as I was saying, the life situation is terrible. Okay, you could go on and on, you could go on and on, for days without light, for weeks without light. Even some people go on and on for years, for like 1 year, 1.5 years, 6 months, 8 months, like that in Nigeria without light. So you can imagine. So why should I miss such a country when all these things, they make it seem like it's luxury? Except you have money in Nigeria, that's when you can have constant light. And what I mean by you can have constant light, that you should be ready to buy fuel to fuel your generator. You have to get this generator, and then you have to be buoyant enough to buy fuel in your generator to power your house. Do you understand? People basically just do that because they no more rely on electricity to be supplied by the government like it's supposed to be their duty. So it's like when you see light in some houses, you just know these people are rich, for them to continue fueling the generator to give them constant light in their houses. People just go on and on like that. I don't know how it's so comfortable for these government officials, people in charge, not to be able to fix the power sector. It's alarming. The situation is alarming in Nigeria. So, and then you come over to the Western world and you see that they have constant light. It's just a basic need. It's just a basic how would I say it, a basic necessity in Europe. So you come over to this other side of the world and you see that it's just a basic thing that is supposed to be given to the people. Do you understand? You live in constant light that sometimes you just think that, you forget that you're no more in Africa. you go like, "Ah, this light has been on for so long. Oh, let me quickly charge my phone. Let me quickly charge my laptop. Let me quickly." You understand? You want to just quickly do something, forgetting that you're no more in, in Nigeria. So you can see the difference. You sleep with light 24 hours. I've been in this Europe now. I've never seen darkness. I have been in this Europe for quite some time now. It's going to like 4-5 years. I've been in this Europe. I've never seen darkness before. So those are the kind of things that you just cry for Nigeria when you're in Nigeria concerning this light issue. When you see light, is like a luxury to you when you see light in your house in Nigeria. So I wouldn't miss the country. I wouldn't miss the country where power is it's like a luxury. I wouldn't miss a country where power is not constant. Do you understand? Yeah. So that's one thing that I miss about, I do not miss about Nigeria. So another thing I do not miss about Nigeria is the roads. You cannot compare the roads in Nigeria to the roads in Europe. There is no good road in Nigeria. I don't know why there is no good road in Nigeria. There is no good road. I wonder why I would miss a country where the roads are not safe. You're traveling, you're getting kidnapped, you're getting killed, you're getting, people might just, the car you're traveling in might just get involved in an accident. Even if you try to be careful, as much as you try to be careful, somebody from nowhere will just ram into your car, and your life is not safe in Nigeria. Your life is practically not safe in Nigeria. Is it that every day you go out in Nigeria, you'll be praying for safe return back home to your family? People are always praying for safe return back home, because if the road don't kill you, kidnappers will carry you, ritualists will carry you. You understand? There's so many ill things going on in my country on the road. Okay, let's go back to the fact that the roads are not good. The roads are not well tarred. You see a road being constructed this week, and give it like 2-3 months time, there's potholes everywhere. What is happening? And then they will give this contracts to contractors in millions of naira, billions of naira, and they just cannot fix a proper road for the citizens. These are basic needs of every country, of the citizens. They're not even asking you people to like give them, like in Europe now, you get money from the government if you're not working and all that. Nigerians are not even asking of that from their government. Just give us the basic necessity of life, and you see us move mountains. But it's like, and this government officials, they all travel to the other side of the world. They see that these things are working. So why can't they just sit down and just say, okay, this is how we're going to fix our country. This has to work. This has to work. That sector has to work. They just keep telling lies when they want to come into, when there's a new election. They just keep promising the people, telling lies, like the normal thing. Like, it's not difficult for them to tell lies out of their mouth. They talk from both sides of their mouth. They give you promises, empty promises, and when they come into that seat, it turns out to be something that you have to beg. You can't even see them anymore. You understand, to complain. The people don't even see them anymore to complain. But when they start looking for votes, they come out, they beg people, they can sit with beggars and just to buy your votes and all that. So the votes in Nigeria are terrible. They are all death trap. The roads are terrible. You go out every day, just like I said from initially, you go out every day, you're praying to get back home safely. The roads are terrible. There are no good roads. There are potholes all over in the roads that are being constructed now. In the next 2-3 months, it's spoiled again. You see them patching the roads with quota, what do they call it? You see them patching it with tires. You see the tarred road full of potholes, bumps and all that. You just have to be careful when you're driving on Nigerian roads. You understand? And people do not respect the rules of driving in Nigeria. You see an oncoming car like this for one way, you see another car flying through that same road coming the opposite direction. Those kind of things can cause accidents. Those are the things that you do not see in Europe. You do not dare go against the traffic rules here. In Nigeria, they go against traffic rules every day, despite the fact that the roads are not even good. The roads are not wide enough. The roads are not, that's why you get to see lots of traffic in Nigeria. In Africa, in Nigeria, when you want to go out, maybe you have an appointment for 1 o'clock. You just have to leave your house at 9 o'clock, if not even 8 o'clock. If not, you get stuck in traffic. Unlike in the Western world, you can have an appointment for 1 and then leave your house maybe 15 minutes, depends on the area you know, how far it is from where you're supposed to have the appointment. You can leave your house in 15 minutes because they have timing for the buses and all that. Everything is well planned in the Western world, unlike in Nigeria. Do you understand? You can get stuck in traffic for 4 hours, 5 hours. The traffic situation is terrible because of the fact that the roads are not pliable, the roads are not wide enough. The roads, you know, it's terrible. It's a terrible place. So why would I want to stay in Nigeria? Do you understand? And then another thing I do not like about Nigeria, and I do not miss about Nigeria, is the fact that it's not everybody that can afford water, tap water, running water in your houses, especially the poor ones. Except when you're rich, unless you're a rich person, that's when you'll be able to get water in your house, as in you'll be able to like put borehole in your house to give you water. What about the poor masses? They have to dig what they call well. You know, they have to dig hole in the ground. They call it well. We call it well in Nigeria, to get water. Do you understand? There's no basic needs. There's no basic need for the people, and water is one of them. So if you're not rich enough, you cannot afford to get a borehole in your house. So you have to. You see children carrying basins on their head, going to houses to fetch water. You understand that they sell water in Africa? You know, that's how bad it is. They sell water in Africa for, you know, especially when you go to those poor areas, you see them. Except you're rich, that's when you can afford borehole in your house, basically. You understand? Unlike in Europe, where water flows everywhere, it depends on how you use the water, that's how you pay. But in every household in Europe, you get, you know, you get water, flowing water, tap water in every part of your house. You understand? So that's the difference. When you don't get water, people don't even have their baths. Some people don't have their baths because, you know, they can't afford to buy water. Water is expensive to buy. You understand? So there's no way you can miss Nigeria. There's no way I can miss Nigeria with all those, you know, all of those things going on. So another thing that I do not miss about Nigeria is the fact that they do not regulate the way they sell things. Excuse me. They do not regulate the way they sell things. You can just inflate your price. You can inflate your price the way you want it, you know, without considering the poor masses. Do you understand? They inflate the prices of things a whole lot. Things that do not even concern traders. You know, let's take for instance that there's a fuel increment. You see that every market person will just increase their price. The prices of the goods will just skyrocket like that. You know, these are things that do not happen in Europe. Since I've come to this, I've been in Europe, I've not seen anything that has been increased. Even if they want to increase things, it doesn't, maybe they increase with like cents, maybe 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents. But in Nigeria, let's take for instance, you're buying something for like 200 naira, and then there's fuel increment. The next thing, when you go to the market, that thing you buy for 200 naira, they would have taken it to like 800, 1000, 1002, and they, you know, that is how they increase things in Nigeria, which is not done in this part of the world. You understand? It's not done in this part of the world. There's no I don't know if there's nobody that regulates how things are being sold in the market, in the market and all that. I don't know if they have a body, or if they have a functioning body that, you know, regulates the price of things. So that's one thing again I do not miss and I do not like about Nigeria. You understand? Every opportunity they take it to their own advantage, and, you know, at the expense of the masses. Yeah. So another thing again that I would say I do not like again, yeah, I've talked about the water, I've talked about the roads, I've talked about the what again did I talk about? Yeah, another thing I do not like again is the weather. Yeah, it's the weather. The weather is so freaking hot. Nigeria is freaking hot compared to Europe. I like the fact that the 4 seasons that they have in Europe works. Like they have the winter, the summer, they have the winter, the hive, they have the printemps, they have the l'été, they have the autumn, which is winter, summer, spring, and autumn seasons. You know, they have it, so you can just enjoy those seasons in 3 different months like that. But in Africa, it's all year long, it's sunny. Apart, they only have the rainy and the sunny season. You understand? So it's really hot in Nigeria that you cannot even go out without, you know, you have to use this hanky, we call it handkerchief. You have to like have almost a pack in your bag because of sweat. You make up, and the next day, say you have AC in your car or in your house, you know, that's when you can apply your makeup, and it will just stay, you know, for whenever you want it to be on your face, provided you are facing the fan, or you know. So the heat in Africa is too much. I really do not like it. I really do not like that about Africa that much. I really do not like it that much about Africa. The heat is killing. The heat is just too much in Africa, you understand? So I do not like the weather. And what again I do not like about Nigeria, or I do not miss about Nigeria, it's they have too many armed robbers. Yes, they have too many armed robbers in Nigeria. I do not like it. I do not like the fact that people can just decide to like go steal from people that are managing, you know. Do you understand? They have too much armed robbers, and the police and the government, they're not doing anything about it. Do you understand? They rob a lot, they kill a lot, they, you know, they rape a lot in Nigeria. It has gotten out of hand that they don't even know how they're going to solve that problem. These are things that I'm not saying it doesn't happen in the Western world, but it's rare. I hardly hear things like that, you know, because everybody's comfortable. The government has made sure that they provide for everybody, be it whoever. Everybody is entitled to the same treatment in Europe. Do you understand? So that's the difference. So it's only in Africa that I see that it's only when you're rich that you can get security to a basic you can get security to a large extent. You know, you see in Africa that they're using policemen, mobile men, soldiers to do security for just an individual. These are the things that you cannot see in the Western world. How can you allow that? These policemen, soldiers, and mobile police, they're supposed to protect the people. They're supposed to protect the people, be in their, you know, their spaces, protecting. The soldiers are supposed to be fighting maybe when there's war and order. The police are supposed to maintain law and order in the country. But you see, Nigerians, once you are rich, it's only when you are rich you can stay in Nigeria. That's one thing I've noticed. It's only when you are rich, and you know, if you're not careful, said they will kill you. You understand? The people that are jealous, so there's too much hate, too much jealousy, too much anger, too much, you understand? They will just send people and they will kill you. So your life is not safe in Nigeria. So you see all these people that have money, the rich ones, they're going about with security guards, using policemen, using soldiers to do their guards. These are the things that you would not see in the Western world. You can't see those kind of things in the Western world. So it's like it's only when you're rich that you can oppress the poor in Nigeria. You understand? You can tell the difference between the rich and the poor in Nigeria. Do you understand? Because yeah, that is how the society is programmed. You can always tell. Unlike in Europe, I rarely cannot tell who is rich and who is poor, because they see everybody as one in Europe. Do you understand? The same right that a rich man has, you can't even tell who is a rich man in abroad. I've not even seen. Maybe you can sometimes you can tell. If I can't even say with their cars, because anybody can go get a car once you have a job. You know, a steady paying job, you can go get a car and be paying instrumentally. So you really cannot tell who is rich and who is poor in Europe. Unlike in Nigeria, the difference between the rich man and the poor man, the gap is like this. It's so wide. The parallel line, you know, is like two parallel lines. You can always tell who is rich and who is poor. So that's what I do not like about Nigeria. You know, the government don't take care of the people. There's so much suffering in Nigeria. I do not like it. They don't care about the poor people. You know, that's one thing I do not like. They do not care about the poor people. And I hate the fact that, another thing I do not like again is the fact that they don't have good hospitals. Not only road, they don't have hospitals for people. You see, that's why people die a lot. There's some things that, you know, when you're in the Western world, things that will not kill you here, they do not joke with people's health. But in Africa, if you don't have money, you're going to die. Because I can't imagine a country where let's take for example now, there's an accident victim, you know, that was quickly rushed to this hospital, and then the doctors or the nurses should be asking you to pay some deposit. and if such deposit is not being paid and that person is dying, that person is in pain, that person, they can see that that person is almost dying, is almost going, because they're not treating, they will keep on asking you to pay deposit. You have to pay so amount before this person can even get admitted on the bed. Do you understand? They joke with lives a lot in Africa, and it has cost a lot of people, their loved ones. They do not care about you. A lot of deaths are taking place in Nigeria due to the carelessness of the doctors and the nurses, and for the fact they do not care about you. All they care about is money. In Nigeria, all they care about is money. So a lot of people, they've lost their loved ones, due to this negligence of the doctors and the nurses. That's one thing I do not like about it. And they lack facilities in their hospitals. They don't even have hospitals. It's not when you have hospitals that you lack facilities. They don't have hospitals. The few general hospitals that are around, they treat people anyhow. Basically, they treat people anyhow when you go to the hospital, especially when you're poor. So there are lots of people that have died due to this negligence. So that's why I do not like Nigeria. I do not like Nigeria. If it means me staying here till I die, I would prefer to stay here, because I know when I'm sick, I can go to the hospital, I can receive free treatment and all that. You understand? What's money without good health? What's money without being able to, even sometimes you go to the hospital, you can't even pay, they can't even save you. Do you understand? So why would I want to stay in such a place? I wouldn't want to stay there. I would still prefer to stay in Europe, because everything that is basic needs of a human being, of a normal human, of you being considered as a human, is provided here in Europe. So I don't think I would want to stay in Nigeria, because of that's one of the facts that will not even prompt me to want to stay in Africa. So guys, yeah, there's a whole lot of things that that would make me not want to stay in Africa. I just prefer to remain here in Europe. So guys, yeah, I just really need to stop here. I think this video is taking too long. I don't want to take so much of your time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please, if you do, you can just leave a comment down in the comment section, and let me know if you miss what you miss about your own country, and the things that you don't miss about your own country. That's if you stay in the other side of the world, if you know what I mean. Yeah guys, so thank you guys for staying tuned with me, and I'll definitely see you all on my next video. For now, it's goodbye, God bless you, and one love. Bye all.